The secret of the gumbo is in the roux. It's in what gets stirred and for how long. Grandnana taught me all about it. Grandnana, she come by early mornings, shows me everything. Grandnana say she's showing me just like she showed my dad. Say, you got to name the names of the ones that came before. You got to say thank you. Say, you got to raise their broken dreams to the sky. You got to praise the promise that is life. Say, you got to breathe love into that pot. The secret of the gumbo, you see, is your prayers. My name is Sharon Bridgforth, and my Creative Capital project is my Stirring the Roux. This project is born from my connection with my ancestors, our collective longing for home, and my absolute delight in my raucous, rough and tumble, finger-propping, deeply spiritual Southern migrant family, and their unbending commitment to love, joy, and self-determination. The architecture of this work is grounded in traditions I grew up with, like blues as medicine, jazz as magic, the sacred as loud sometimes, and dreaming as everything. The project includes multiple ways for people to connect, share, celebrate, witness, offer, be seen, heal, recalibrate. During the process, I began to wish that my child self could have known that our dreams would save us. I began to write to my child self, and eventually that became a book of blessings. I wrote a children's book that my daughter sings. Thank you, Doris Duke Foundation.
Mommy swimming in the night, Daddy laughing in the light, seashells and bells, seashells and bells, bells, seashells and bells, seashells and bells, bells.
I created an oracle deck with artwork by Yasmin Hernandez. In Minneapolis, in May 2018, the Powderhorn Park Neighborhood Association and the City of Lakes Community Land Trust partnered with the Home Project in offering mentorship to an intergenerational cohort of emerging artists of color. The Land Trust offered home buying workshops to the cohort. I did a series of workshops and oracle readings in my friend's tiny house. I wrote a show that premiered in Minneapolis at Pillsbury House Theater in June of 2018, directed by Ebony Noel Golden. And I made a performance installation, which is a collaboration between myself, Walter Katundu, my daughter Sonia Perryman, and was premiered with support from the MAP Fund at ALGO, a Texas statewide queer people of color organization in Austin, Texas, in August of 2018. What I need now are presenters and publishers. Presenters for concert readings of the show and tiny house performance gatherings, and publishers for the children's book, The Book of Blessings, and a collection of my texts, which would include the show. For now, let's see what that Black Mermaid Man Lady oracle deck want to say to us. There are 9 oracles. Each is a character from the show. They each speak on 4 things. The things that they say are from the show script. And if the back of the card is blank, it means you already know. My question is always, what does infinite love want us to know right now? Oh, and we got Grandnana. Grandnana speaks on clearing. Grandnana says, stand in your power. There Grandnana stand, hands on hip, full moon eyes, hair hanging like 100 thick black ropes down she back. You couldn't tell nothing for sure looking at Grandnana. Didn't nobody know all the old of Grandnana? Hell, didn't nobody really know were Grandnana a man, a woman, or both, or neither? But what was clear as Miss Mama's crystal is it's best not to mess with Grandnana. Grandnana say, stand in your power. Thank you.